What's up, YouTube? So I went to locals last week and took first. Not the biggest accomplishment doing it at locals, but like we have some really good players locally. So I guess for me that is a bigger accomplishment because like I played some of our best players. Shout out to Darren and Kingsley, y'all are amazing guys. Love playing against you guys. That's my biggest thing is like if you don't play against better players, like you never get better. So awesome. You guys know how much I love a Red Ancient, so we're just gonna jump right in. I don't think really much has changed since the last time I posted this. This will be the last time until new support comes out that I will be posting a deck profile for Ancient Red. For those of you that have been getting annoyed or not watching these, you know, sorry guys. So 4 Demi, 1 Capurimon, just boosting your Ancient to unfathomable levels. 4 BT4 Flamemon, just consistency and searching. 4 of your Piercer, again, consistency and piercing, making sure that every swing is as strong as we can, getting rid of options off their board, and making sure that like we're still checking huge numbers. 4 BT7 Flamemon, this card's really good because you get to play a Takuya for free. And then the last of our 4s is 4 Pokemon. I super love the new participant ones. These are pretty. But Pokemon is insane for consistency. As long as you can out like Madoki Betamon, stuff like that, that forces you where you can't gain memory first before you play these, then like these are insanely good, especially for red that you need to be putting stuff on the table. 4 of the promo Agunimon, we are trying to get Red Ancient on the table as much as possible. Like, this card is absolutely necessary because we're not playing Emperor at all in this build. More level 4s. 4 Burning Greymon. This card's nuts. Being able to pop something for free, as well as, like with Pokemon, he EVOs for free. And Takuya combos, which you guys may have seen in other videos where Takuya is gross. 2 more hybrids. That's all these are for, is they're just for evoing and getting hybrids on the table. Our only 4 level 5s, we're playing 2 Aldamon, 2 Cameramon. Cameramon is nuts because, like, if you have 2 Agunimon and then 1 in the discard, you DNA both Agunimon on the table into Cameramon, and then take the Agunimon in the discard, put it underneath, and immediately are able to evo for free. Or if you have these 2 with an like same thing, but instead of an Agunimon in the discard and an Aldamon in the trash, you DNA Digivolve, put the Aldamon underneath, and then evo for a cost of 1 into Ancient Greymon. Stuff is really ridiculous. Like, you evo for 1, and at that point you're checking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ignoring option cards. Like, it just gets nuts. Our big boss monster, Ancient Greymon. This card's gorgeous. This card's amazing. Being able to check like 7 in a turn is absolutely insane. I had multiple matches that day where I drew the God Hands to where like I put this on table with my Analog Boy, which actually I just realized I forgot to grab those for this deck profile, which we are playing 2 of those, but I'll show you in a second. So 4 of those, 2 of these are literally just for game ender, so you basically sit on these the entire match. I had multiple times where like I would open this turn 1 and be sitting on it for like 4 turns until they had no security, and I just swung and then swung for game with the Blitz. Options: 3 Crimson Blaze and 3 Atomic Inferno. Nope. I actually dropped the 4th Atomic Inferno to be able to play 3 Crimson Blaze. If you guys watched my match against Kingsley, where he was playing Mostemon, this card actually outed a board that he was setting up to where I was able to come back in a game. I think it was game 2 or game 3, and it truthfully, Crimson Blaze is just an insane card, especially against Mostemon, where like they like playing cards for free. Our Tamers, 3 Hero. I was playing 4 Hero and 2 Takuya. Sorry guys, 4 Hero and 2 Takuya. I actually found the ratios to work better as 3 and 3. There's 2 Analog Boys supposed to be here, I just forgot to grab them, but yeah, 2 Analog Boy as well, so we're playing 8 Tamers total. So if you guys are curious about my matchups at all, round one, I played against a new version of Force Greymon. Force was actually really cool to play against because he was playing... Force was playing the new, like, plugins from EX2 to make sure he could get additional security attacks or stuff like that. It was really kind of cool to play against. Round one, he swung to check all 5. The 5th check before he could play his Omnimon for game was my Omnimon. It killed his Force. I came back immediately after next turn, swung for 4 of his remaining, and then played Omnimon for game for my turn. Game 2, it was a shutout. He drew really bad, and I, like, turn 2, checked 3, and then just continued from there, like, just shutting his board down. Round 2 was against Darren. Darren is a great guy locally, to be honest with you. He's a great player, very knowledgeable. He was playing Yellow Hybrid before the errata. He was playing Yellow-Red Hybrid, I think. Where he was playing, like, the Gilmons and stuff like that, but mostly playing the Yellow Hybrid. Game 1, he didn't draw optimal, but he drew pretty decent. I drew perfect, checked all 5, turn 3, or checked 6, and then swung for game after playing Atomic Blaze, or whatever this card is called, Crimson Blaze. And then game 2, I set up a huge Ancient, checked all of his board, and finished there. He couldn't commit back. And then you guys watched our round 3. It was supposed to be a 4th round, but the other 2 undefeated actually ended up tying. So I didn't end up having to play a 4th round against either Red-Yellow Hybrid, which is actually where you're playing Ancient Reds as well as the Yellow Hybrid package and just like the Ancient Red package. Or I was playing my buddy Austin. You guys have seen him in other videos. He was playing Beelzemon, and I don't like playing against that because things hurt really bad. But that would have been, I would have played one of the 2 of them, but they went to time, and it went to Austin's last turn. He deleted one of his opponent's Digimon before they could swing, and so it forced the tie to where I ended up winning the tournament for the day. And like I said, you guys saw the results of my match against Kingsley. But yeah, that's the deck profile and kind of how the tournament day went for winning first place. This deck you either draw really well, which for once I did, or you draw really, really bad, which I draw semi-decent most days, but like I drew almost perfect hands all day Sunday. I was really excited just because like the deck performed really well for the last time before BT9, where I'm now going to be playing Black War. So that's the deck profile, guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm going to be having like grandest deck profiles and a ton of stuff coming for BT9, as well as an insanely high rarity Black War Greymon build once everything comes in the mail. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.